trunks. But, oh, I almost didn't see hero on the character select screen. I was gonna say the setup that didn't have it. But yeah, this is like, it's bringing back Smash 4 vibes, like Lucina versus a Cloud.
Cloud would 9 times out of 10 would win.
But not in Ultimate, unfortunately.
No, but he was overpowered in
up air into up air into up air.
He just wouldn't stop.
Everything killed.
Like no matter what, the side smash would kill at 80%.
Like 70% with rage.
Yeah. Like what is that?
Ooh, the one thing Cloud has to watch out for in a matchup like this, where Lucina and Marth, or pretty much a lot of Fire Emblem characters, they could just pressure you off stage, just hit you with one fair and you're done, because Cloud's recovery is not that good without limit.
Yeah, it's actually pretty garbage. I think he used to go a little higher in 4.
Yeah, oh, that's gonna kill. Not quite yet, no. I was thinking of Smash 4 still, was definitely would have killed if that was the case.
Yeah, that would have killed. And then I think it would kill, if you were like...
That is gonna kill though.
I think if you're like across stage and you like hit him all the way over, probably kill.
I think that's the forward air I was talking about. That just ended their stock.
Yeah.
Even if he wasn't at like kill percent, he still would have died from failing to recover back onto the ledge.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that could probably help you get back.
Just pray that limit is almost full so you could fill it off stage.
Yeah.
And even then, you're still at a disadvantage because, you know, you can't, like, if you don't snap onto the ledge, they could just hit you with a forward air again.
Yep.
You're pretty much dead. So
a lot of people that like to do this just to be toxic, shield into up B. Why? You have so many other options.
I don't know. I think the knockback is pretty okay, but yeah, I agree. There's better options. Like you could just forward tilt or something out of shield instead.
Yeah.
Or Nair. No. Well, Nair's completely different because Nair is not as good as it was in Smash 4. Like it covered practically the whole stage, but now it's very small, which is unfortunate because I actually used to. Well, he wasn't my main, but he was one of the characters that I used a lot in Smash 4.
I think they reduced Cloud's range also slightly.
Chat's asking how I did in bracket. I didn't play today. I just wanted to focus on commentating, so
yeah.
I feel comfortable, you know, not having to worry about playing and also commentating.
One thing that Lucina's good with, she has good consistent damage. What that means is that with Marth, you know, he has Tipper, but if you don't hit the Tipper, it won't do that much damage. With Lucina, no matter what you hit on the sword, it'll do a good amount of damage.
Yeah.
Same thing with Roy. Roy, he doesn't really have a tipper. It's like down closer to
on
his
the
handle.
hilt of the sword.
The hilt. Crom, he's the same thing.
But the entire sword is a sweet spot.
The entire sword, like Lucina, he has consistent damage because Crom is Lucina's father.
Do you think he passed that on onto Lucina? I feel like Lucina, Marge, like, okay, everybody assumes that Lucina's better than Marth. I think they're probably even because Marth, the only problem with Marth is that you have to space it so well because obviously you have to get the tipper. But without that, I think Marth is pretty bad.
Yeah, Marth is actually really bad without tipper.
Who's your main? Not sure if that's a question to you or to me, so I don't know.
I think you, because he already knows, Pluton already knows my main.
Right. I am a Joker and Pokemon trainer main.
Ew, Joker is here.
I'm not toxic, I swear. But yeah, probably not even Joker for a while, because...
So many people play Pokemon trainer.
Because he's so good.
I know.
But Ivysaur did get a nerf recently.
The up B got a nerf. I'm so glad. But did it decrease the launch rate, the damage, or the length?
I believe it decreased the length of it.
Oh, thank
And on top of that, Ivysaur's side B, Razor Leaf, goes way slower now.
Yay. Well, yesterday we had a little tournament, just for fun.
For the Switch Fest practice, no?
Yeah, for Smash. We didn't have the patch yet, so, and go figure, a Pokemon trainer won that tournament.
That's insane. Maybe Sakurai literally saw that. He's like, okay, maybe he wasn't gonna nerf Pokemon trainer, but he saw that. He's like, okay, now I need to make them. Like it was like a last minute change for the patch.
Yep.
Oh, Willum going Wolf this match. Last match he was Cloud.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he noticed that, Wolf has slightly better recovery options than Cloud. It's not that Wolf's recovery is, like, way, way better. It's just that, like, he'll have a bit of a better time getting back to stage. Like, his recovery isn't as predictable as Cloud's, because Cloud is literally just straight up, where Wolf's is side B if you're, like, far away horizontally.
Doesn't Wolf's recovery have a super armor?
On his up B, I'm not sure, but his side B, yeah, I'm not sure either.
I don't think you can interrupt the side B except when he's charging it, like to go.
No. Side B does have a spike at the very end of the hitbox, so if you get them, as you're coming to the stage and they're on the ledge trying to edge guard you, hopefully hit them with the spike and they don't tech it and that could lead to something else. But Wolf, I believe Wolf might have better neutral than Cloud. There it is with the up smash taking the second stock. And Willum, he could bring the set back. He's down 0-1 right now in the set.
That's Willum's signature. He likes to do his up smash a lot.
Yeah. Which is really hard to do with Wolf because Wolf's, it's kind of weird. Like you can see with his legs, they kind of like mesh together into one like thinner hitbox. So it's kind of weird and disorienting to hit sometimes. But if you're able to get it consistently, then yeah, it's a very good move. But Willum right now doesn't look...
It does a good amount of damage too.
Yeah.
And a lot of launch rate.
Ooh, uppy.
Ooh, that's not gonna kill.
No. Oh, he tried it. That was a melee angle right there.
Oh,
the side B.
What? He countered it. He countered it.
That was a counter.
What?
I thought he teched it and forwarded it or something. No, that was a counter.
That was a counter.
Counters are so busted now in Ultimate.
Yep.
Even Smash 4 for that matter. It's insane how they moved on from like something that was barely used at all in Melee, kind of okay in Brawl, good in Smash 4, but now it's like an actual viable option for edge guarding in Ultimate. We are, copy, this is a best of 5 set. These loser semis. So if Willum cannot pull this set back, he will be out of the tournament, and Copy will be in losers finals.
So let's see what Willum does to bring it back. We're going to Town City.
Move forward to it. I think he probably wanted a short hop forwarder there. It's really hard to get. This is why, if you're looking to get short hop fairs more consistently, it's best to have your stick sensitivity and controls high. That way, the game senses your control stick going up way more consistently, and so you can hit those way better. Just a little tip for people that aren't aware that you can change your stick sensitivity. Oh, he didn't tech that up B. He just instead just jumped forward tilt. Another forward tilt. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that forward smash. It's not that great in terms of like lag. But if you're able to hit it like right on his palm, then yeah, they're pretty much dead. Willum has a slight lead right now, but right as I say that, he eats a forward air, so and a forward
the
smash.
last frame of it, it's actually really good.
Yeah. Oh, the tech. Up B back on stage. Wiz right now, clearly on Copy's side and Willum's. It's an indecisive set right now.
I mean, right now Copy's winning by percentage.
Oh, now Willum is in the lead for the first time, it seems, in this set with a full stock lead, but he has a 141%. So this good. Oh, what? He wanted to counter him off stage, but he was right behind him.
How? How is this possible? You go through the counter.
He went deep in. That's another thing that Lucina has over Marth is that if you want to go off stage, you make sure to hit that tipper.
Yeah.
Or if you do, make sure you don't hit it at a specific point where instead of sending them out and forward, it'll send them upward, which is not what you don't want, because that actually helps, especially if they DI it perfectly, they can make it back from the stage way easier. So I think Lucina has the upper hand over Marth in terms of edge guarding. Oh, nice neutral there. Dude, the one thing that I noticed is that their up tilts can't really lean into that much at higher percents. The most you can probably do is just a couple of up airs, if at all. So, that was a nice turnaround back air. It's going to send him off stage. He wanted that down smash. He waited for the get up, the normal get up. That way it would catch him.
Yeah, normal get up can punish you a lot. So can roll and attack get up. It really depends on what your opponent does. So
you want to do the meeting tomorrow with them or on Friday?
What you have to do is you have to try to think about. like,
You have a DME thing. You want to talk
try
about
to
it.
think about
Don't you
how to
need
say
be
this.
Friday?
Like what your opponent's gonna do.
Oh, now they're up B. Oh my god. Oh, he went for the counter again, but it was too soon. It was too soon. He should have waited like maybe a second more, and that definitely would have hit. He was able to glide right past him with the side B. They just have full hops here. A little bit of spaghetti, I might say. They're kind of playing safe with each other. They don't want to take too big of a risk because this game right now is so even. This game can go either way, but Willum still has to win 2 more games if he wins this one if he wants to pull it back.
So apparently, what Wolf does is he goes on his head, then he has his legs outspread,
Oh, he did it again.
and then the hitbox starts to get smaller and thinner when it gets to the top.
It's kind of like that kind of hitbox where it'll pull you up since you're already getting knocked back from the start of up smash, and then it'll just pull you upward, and then if you're at high percent, you're dead.
So like you're saying it'll like pull you in,
Yes.
like inklings where it scoops you up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I love it. It's like you scoop your opponent like pudding.
Oh, he gets the counter, and that's gonna be the set. Bobby takes it over Willum 3-0. He is in losers final. Yep.
I want to eat. All right.
Call the rest.
That was a good match.
That was a good match. The interactions, as Dragon Eel says in chat, was crazy. It was insane. Those techs, those stage techs, he tried to go for stage spikes and the side B counters. It was just really well played off stage.
Just put the other.
Wiz coming through with the snacks.
Friday?
Remember, if you guys would like to see more of this, we do this, I believe it's 3 times a week for every tournament.